Hi, I'm Chelsea Saunders, and I picked the jQuery plugin OriDomi. It is a plugin that allows you to take pieces of the DOM and fold it up like origami. Sorry, my computer is a little slow. If you can check out this plugin at oridomi.com. It gives you all kinds of information, details, and how-tos on how to do it, and it also gives you all the information on what you need to do to test the browser and do backwards browser compatibility. It does not implement Modernizer like in the actual the documentation, but it gives you other options for that. It was created by Dan Motzenbecker. It's open source. I noticed that on the GitHub area that he has a few collaborators helping with him. It works with media query support. It's very, very responsive. Touch and mouse handlers, so you can use it for any device. It's fully responsible, has zero dependencies, so it doesn't even require jQuery and or any other library. Just its own OriDomi library. So here is an example of what it can do. You just click and drag and it actually folds up what you're looking at, like so. You can pick how many panels. So let's see, this one has 10 panels here. And there you can decide, like, it can do a ripple effect where it folds one at a time, and you can control how it animates. You can control the shadow. Here's another one. You can fold it from top to bottom, left to right, right to left, bottom to top. And it also does really kind of fun, twisty things. You can do all kinds of really creative ways to fold up your DOM. It also does text. This one is a ramp. So it's not like the accordions like the other did. You can fold the chunks of it away and expose whatever's behind it. It requires you to do a little bit in the HTML, so let's look at some of the code here. It's really simple. You just put a style sheet, attached a style sheet in this head, and as you can see, create a space in your DOM. You can just do a div anywhere, and that's all it requires. You don't even need to put text in there or anything. You just need to have a place and then something that the jQuery or JavaScript can pull an ID or a class from, and that's it. And then at the bottom, right before the end of the body tag, you need to put in their OriDomi JavaScript, and then another JavaScript for your JavaScript. Yeah, there's a little bit of CSS, not too bad. Here's, as you saw before, I put a demo one as the ID. For the images, I used the background image that is going to be folded up, and it has to have a block display. And let's go look at some of the JavaScript. I put up here most of the options that are available for manipulating how it's folded. V panels is vertical panels. So if you are folding it left to right or right to left, you can indicate how many panels, and H panels is top to bottom. You can control how fast it goes. The ripple was what I described early, where you decide to tell it which panels fold first, so it looks more natural. Shading intensity, that's pretty straightforward. The default setting is a really hard shading, so you could soften that. And this is the JavaScript down here is what I did on the very first one. I did a little bit of the ripple and 10 panels. Oh, that is a mistake. So there you have it. I really liked this jQuery more for fun than anything. I don't know how practical it is for everyday web design, but I think you could do some really fun and creative things maybe for a portfolio. It was really easy to do, very simple, straightforward. The documentation was very thorough, and it's a lot of fun. I could sit here and just play with this all day. It's great fun. Thank you, and I hope you have an excellent evening or afternoon.